Comedus talks Mayo deal, reveals details on Chiefs' initial interests. Cape Town City FC chairman John Comitis has reacted to Khanyisa Mayo's recent loan deal, revealing details on Kaizer Chiefs' initial bid for the highly rated Bafana striker. Mayo parted ways with Cape Town City FC before the start of the 2024-25 campaign to join Algerian giants CR Belouizdad. He spent 3 seasons with the PSL club, and his departure came a season before the Citizens were relegated to the Motsepe Foundation Championship. After a consistent display of his quality at CT City, the pacey attacker Mayo was sought after by multiple clubs, including Chiefs. But CR Belouizdad eventually beat all active bidders, securing the forward after presenting the most compelling deal. Mayo has since resurfaced at Chiefs on a full-season loan deal. This move comes after Mayo's coach, Sead Ramovic, at CR Belouizdad, revealed that the player was not in his plans for the upcoming season. The loan agreement between the two clubs includes an obligation for Amakhosi to buy the striker at the end of the season. Comedus surprised by Mayo's Kaizer Chiefs move. In an interview with Far Post, a surprised John Comitis reacted to this move, saying, "I think he did very well at that club. I am very surprised that they allowed him not to stay. I think there is a lot of politics in Algerian football, but for whatever it's worth, I think he has made a great move. He is going to play again and in front of Kaizer Chiefs fans. I think he is going to be very happy." Cometus further told this publication that despite proceeding with the loan deal, Belouizdad has yet to complete the payments for Mayo's transfer fee. "We have to accept that we are satisfied and we are happy for him, and as a club we were very happy with the deal. We are still obviously waiting for them to pay the balance of the transfer fee, but I am led to believe that he is on loan to Kaizer Chiefs, so in that case he will return there at the end of the season unless they pay up what their transfer fee will be," revealed the city boss. Before making a move to Algeria, Mayo also attracted the attention of the Soweto Giants. Cometis revealed how the reigning Nedbank Cup champions lost out in acquiring the winger at their initial interest. "I spoke to the guys from Chiefs when I was doing the transfer. I gave them an equal opportunity to step up and take the player on the conditions that we proposed. They did not see that being the case for them at that time, and we took a deal that was exceptionally good for the player. So it was something we couldn't refuse," reflected Cometis. The city boss concluded by sharing his impressions on Mayo's return to PSL football. The striker was officially unveiled as a Chiefs player on Friday, where he met his new teammates at the Kaizer Chiefs village. "You know, we just have to be happy for the boy, especially now that he is going to be playing again in front of his homeboys. From his father's legacy, I think it's a great thing for Mayo. In this instance, we are in the NFD, so it does not affect us that much." The transfer of Khanyisa Mayo to Kaizer Chiefs has been one of the most talked about moves of the PSL 2025-26 season, and now Cape Town City boss John Comitis has lifted the lid on how the deal came about. Chiefs' long-standing interest. According to Cometis, Kaizer Chiefs' interest in Mayo was not sudden. The Soweto Giants have been monitoring the Bafana forward for several seasons, but financial negotiations and competition from other clubs delayed the move. Kaizer Chiefs showed interest in Mayo a long time ago, Cometis revealed. "We had discussions before, but at the time the deal didn't make sense for either party. This season, everything aligned." Negotiations and challenges. Cometis also explained that Chiefs were not the only team chasing Mayo. Several PSL clubs, as well as teams from North Africa and Europe, expressed strong interest. However, the player's preference for staying in South Africa and the lure of joining Amakhosi played a crucial role. There were other offers on the table, some even more lucrative, but Mayo wanted to play for Kaizer Chiefs. That passion and commitment made the difference. Yellow and black, Mayo's move to Naturena. The final agreement between Chiefs and Cape Town City was reached after weeks of negotiations. For Chiefs, securing Mayo was about more than adding firepower. It was about sending a statement of intent to rivals like Mamelodi Sundown and Orlando Pirates. With Mayo now donning an iconic number at Naturena, expectations are high. Fans believe his arrival could be the missing piece to end the club's long wait for silverware. Fans' reactions. Supporters have applauded Comedus for his transparency and Mayo for his decision. Respect to Comedus for making the deal happen. This is big for SA football. Mayo to Chiefs was destiny. The boy belongs in gold and black. Now we have the firepower to compete with Mamelodi Sundown. Looking ahead. As Kaizer Chiefs prepare for the PSL 2025-26 season, Mayo's arrival will undoubtedly be one of the highlights of the transfer window. His performances will be closely watched not only by Amakhosi fans, but also by the South African football community at large. In summary, Comedus has confirmed that Kaizer Chiefs' interest in Mayo started years back. After long negotiations and tough competition, Mayo finally got his dream move to Amakhosi, setting the stage for a potentially historic season.